Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome back to Cardlife. We've appeared in our first home. The issue with beds is that when you put a bed down, you have a tendency to appear at it. And instead of appearing in my second home, because I removed the bed from that, we've appeared in my first home. Now, I've done a heck of a lot since then. I'm going to delete that bed because I have a lot of other homes. And I don't really want to appear at our starting houses. I've done so much since then. I mean, let's see. For starters, I'm now in iron armor and I have a tungsten helmet, which is really cool. If you look at the armor rating on that, it's big. The armor rating on wood is 500. Armor rating on stone is 1,300. And this is 11,400, so that's a lot of armor. And I've been pick up all sorts of weird items. Actually, just go back into that. I've been upgrading my tools and stuff. I've got a tungsten crossbow now. I had a gold crossbow. I don't know where I've put it. Oh, it's there. That does 611 damage to 740 something. This now does 900 damage, which is a lot of damage at the moment. And I've been going around murdering things and trying to get what equipment I need to get the next armor. Now, all of the stuff after iron requires rugged hide, and rugged hide is somewhat challenging to get. It's everything's set out in ages in this game, so you got the like 1 point something age, 2 point something age, and the rugged stuff is like 2 point something age. It's probably middle-ish for equipment, but we're headed through the middle-ish of the equipment. And hopefully that will make us capable of destroying some things. Now, some of the things that I would spend a lot of shots trying to get rid of, I can kill in one shot with the tungsten crossbow. And the crossbows are quite easy to get as long as you can get the actual ore that is required. Then it's pretty much just the ore and something else. Ore and stuff that's all around you. See? One shot. One shot. That was brilliant. What the heck? Oh, I see. It's just wolves. Oh, yeah. Go away. I missed. How did I miss? Go away. Thank you. I have so much of the wolf pelts and such like. Anyway, back to our second place. Where? Oh, you're there. Again. Dead in one. Nah, shouldn't have challenged me, no way. Okay. Because we're ready for fighting other things, bigger things, much nastier things than these. These are all trifling monsters in the grand scheme of things. It was only like yesterday that these things could murder me, but now that I've got gold stuff, not armor yet, that's what we're working up to. But now that I've got gold stuff, we're doing better. Right, so this is what you saw me building in the last episode. I was building that side of the thing, and I built this side of the barrier, and I made a nice little bridge to take us over into the forest land, which of course makes grabbing wood considerably easier. Now, hopefully, this might be the next bed that it takes me to. If it does, when I next respawn, I should come over here, which will save me a heck of a lot of walking, as you can tell. We've got all of our stuff in here. All of it. So I've been collecting a lot of crystals. I've been mining quite deep, and I've been collecting a lot of crystals. And I've been refining lots of ore. We've got some tungsten. We've got some gold. What we need is... Where is it? Here. Rugged hide. Now, I have some rugged hide, but I'm going to need considerably more because rugged hide seems to be the thing for the next level of anything. So let's craft Oh. I haven't got enough of this stuff. Plant matter. Okay, have we got any plant matter just sitting around in chests? Plant matter! I didn't think it was important originally. And so because I didn't think it was important, I just dumped it. I just dumped it everywhere. And because I dumped it everywhere, I tend to not have it around on me when I'm doing anything. These things here are where you get plant matter from. Anything like this one, the white one over there, that's where you get plant matter from. It's really easy to get. And the berries you can use for food. If you're not a person who likes going around murdering the animals, then yeah, you can use this for food instead. Which is fine, but at the same time, it doesn't give you as much refilling of your hunger bar as the meat does. I've got a few weird things in my inventory. I think that number 6 on the list below is a Raptor claw. And number 7 is some sort of energy device thing that I picked up from one of the monsters. I have no idea what it does. And there's nothing to sort of tell you much about it. You get a small description, but it's not really a massive description. Our mine's over there. And it goes quite deep now. There's a few things a few bugs that happen if you go in the mine and you try to fit yourself in a space that's too small. Then you fall upwards to the surface. It's a very weird process, but it happens. Okay. Now, what do I need to make? I've got myself one of those, a gold drill, which is very good. The next one up is a tungsten drill. So I need tungsten and some of that. Now, that's definitely a good idea because getting the next level of ore is always the best thing to stick yourself on doing because it really means that you can move on. It's without it you cannot. So yes, let's do this. I've totally forgotten what I needed for this. Oh, I needed those, didn't I? The rugged bits. I will have some rugged bits, thanks. I don't know how many it gives me for one. Let's try one and see what it gives me. It gives me 3. Now, did I need 3 or did I need 6? I can make it. If I can make it, then let's craft it. Now, you can spend ages designing your own head for this. And I don't know whether I want to or not. I quite often just let it do it. And that will be better than our gold one. So let's just replace our gold one. And I'll stick the gold one in a chest somewhere because it's best not to throw them away completely, because if you throw them away completely, if you die, what happens is you drop everything. Now, dropping everything in your inventory, and I mean everything in your inventory, means that it's very easy to lose things that you might have needed had you actually spent the time thinking, I need that. Yeah, then you might have actually kept it, but no. I don't know how many times I've dropped all of my stuff because I've died, and it's so inconvenient. Actually, I could do with making a sword. I haven't had a better sword for... Well, I'm still using a copper sword. That shows how much I've been not getting the next level of sword. Let's see what the tungsten sword's like. Where are you, tungsten sword? I know you're around here somewhere. You can see all of the equipment that you can get, which is slightly mean. It's like, this is what you can get. Ha ha ha. But, yeah. I need a lot of rubies. I've got 5 rubies currently. I need way more rubies. And they're quite deep in the ground. So, yeah, I need to get more rubies. Okay, fair enough. We shall get the tungsten sword in another episode. The crossbow does a lot more damage than the swords anyway, so I can relax a bit and feel okay with that. An imp soul 2.1. These are the creatures that I've been killing. If you kill an elite creature, as you know, if you've been following, then you get a soul, and the souls sort of represent the level that you are in the place. So it's best to kill things, grab their souls. Oh, hello. I could do with that, actually. I've been making paths with the dark or heavy stone. Because it's so dark and so different from everywhere else that you can make a really cool path with it. So I might make some paths. That would be a really good idea. Tempting to make a path here. Yeah, I'm going to make a path here. So, let's have a look. Number 7. I don't want it to be a big path. I want it to just be like this. Just one across. Yes. And it can go down there. And across there. We just keep it going across the surface. So it's a nice little path and it can go to our place as well. I've been building up this area a little bit. Oh dear, it's on the 2nd level. You step up to get out of the house. Okay. And we'll go over here. And then we have a nice little path. Brilliant. Good show. One path. It looks terrible, doesn't it? It doesn't look that bad. It's workable. Ish. Almost workable. It could look a lot better. Not like that. There. That's a little bit better. Anyway. Right. Now this is not the places I want to be. This is where we were in the last episode. I moved on since here because I was trying to find that rugged stuff. I've moved on up the map. So we are going to go and hunt bigger and more dangerous creatures. What? Don't even try it. I'm far past you. I've been putting little lights everywhere to guide my path. As opposed to actually putting a path there to guide my path, the lights will do for now. You don't even try it. That's interesting. There's a bit of dirt there. That's out of place dirt. Yes, if you leg it everywhere, then you tend to get away with it because the creatures, they do stop and stare at you for a bit before they'll run into attack. Anyway, I was telling you about the mining and what happens if you sort of step wrongly. There are the occasional unseen pitfall where you will just fall downwards and you can land in an area and it can possibly be full of enemies, which is a little bit unfortunate. So you have to be very careful when mining. Also, as I said, if you try and fit yourself into it... Really? These things were so scary to begin with, but now that I can kill them in one shot, I really don't care about those things. They're dead. No problem. The first time I came this way, I was so scared because there was masses of these creatures around that I couldn't deal with. I wasn't anywhere near as powerful as I am now. This was real trouble, but now I can just race along here and not have a care in the world. There's a torch there, so I obviously went this way. Okay, I didn't go inland. I've stayed quite close to the coast-ish. Wolves. Oh, hello. These robots are sort of mid-range first set of monsters. But you desperately need all of those. The mechanical parts are very handy for all of the fantastical machines you can make as you go on. Right, we'll continue north. It's getting dark, which means that all of the more dangerous things are out. Definitely not the safest way to travel. Hello there. It's like everywhere has 2 tiers of monster to fight. The easy tier, which you get during the day, and then at night you get the slightly more dangerous tier of monsters in the area. I found this out to my detriment a while back. This is my one of my houses up here. I've got 2 houses up here. This is a station for on the way. And so I go up here, and I've made myself a little path, so that I don't have to worry about trying to climb all of this stuff. There we go. One little path. And then I also made a path down to make the other area. Now, this is what we're after. That there, although it looks like a T-Rex, is actually a Raptor. And the Raptor has it's got the hide, the rugged hide. So, let's get his attention. And as long as you shoot things sort of straight on, then you have a tendency to hit them, so that's good. Go away! Uh-oh, still alive. Got ya! In a very delicate place. That was slightly mean of me. Okay. Now, I do have a little home up here, which is nice. These little stations that I put around the place, what I've basically done is I've just made a very, very basic station. It has got a bed in it. I hardly ever teleport to the bed that I want to go to. I've recently put this in so that I can smelt ore. Not that I'm actually doing any ore work in the area. And this is where I dump all of the stuff that I've been collecting in the meanwhile. I don't need stone crossbows. I don't know why I've got those there. I dump all of the stuff that I've been collecting in the meanwhile, because then you're not going to lose it. Oh, wow. I've only got 4. Is that 44? I have not got many crossbow arrows. Oh, wait. There's some there. Let's put those in there. And now we have 60. It's still not enough. That's rather dangerous. I might make some more, so that I don't end up stuck without any. That would be awful. Okay. We can get as many as 140, because it gives you 10 for each one. There we go. Right. Time to go off and explore again. Because I really need those rugged hides, which means that we really need to kill more raptors. I don't know whether raptors are the easiest thing to kill that you can do for getting this, but they're certainly something that I can kill at the moment. Only because I've got the tungsten bow. Before, when I was using the gold one, I could almost kill a raptor, but it always killed me before I got a chance to actually murder it. But now I've got just enough damage to murder it before it murders me. This is a very delicate balance, I can tell you. This area is usually full of boar and dire wolves. I think this is a dire wolf over here. Yeah. They have a different type of fur. If you use their fur when you're making a bed, then it's totally different from the previous fur that you would have got for making a bed. So you get a different coloured bed, which is kind of cool. So you can have different coloured beds. Very nice. I'm sure it'll apply to other things as well. What the heck? This was not here the last time I came in this direction. This massive pit didn't exist. Neither did this. Either that or I've just not explored this area very well. That is also possible. That's the sound of the raptor. I want to kill another raptor. We want all of these good things. Where the heck has it gone? What's that in the distance? It's a boar! Is it a boar? Yeah, it's a boar. I think it's a boar. It's a wild boar. We know this because it says whilst I try to kill it. And something farted loudly in the background. It wasn't me. Anyhow. Here we go! One raptor! This is so dangerous. Hi, raptor. I shot it up the posterior. Nah. There we go. It does so much damage. You can see it's going through my life fairly quickly. So now I need to get my life back, and preferably not set that boar off before I do. I don't want it charging at me. We need more raptor. I like raptor hunting. There's also massive robot things. There's another massive hole here. These were not here. I do not know what's happened here. It almost looks like some sort of things come down and collided with the place. They were definitely not there. Amazing. I don't know why all those holes have appeared in the world. And they're not small either. They're huge. Ah, another raptor. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a strong one. Elite raptor. I might not survive this. Unless it just stands there and doesn't charge at me. That would be a nice thing for it to do. Stay there. Yes, stay there. Don't charge, you'll be fine. Dead. Here's the robots I was telling you about. Them. I have faced quite a few of those. Ooh, raptor soul. Yes. It's not as good as a void droid soul, apparently. Because they give you 90 extra damage. Now those over there, those robots, where have they gone? Those robots are the a void robot things. A void droid. And they, again, are very mean. So I've got to be careful. But they are quite kind of slow with their attacks, so I don't know. What's that? Complex machine parts. And an Avoid droid head. Awesome. Oh, there's a lot of raptors over there. Where's my bridge gone? I made a bridge to get up. I did make a bridge to get up. Maybe it's further down. Oh, I can see it in the distance. So I want to find these here. But I want to find them when they are elite groups. Because an elite one will give me a really good soul. And improve my damage muchly. I mean, 90 extra damage is a lot of damage. This is barely attacking me. Thanks for the complex machine parts. You failed. Yeah. Then they're all around here. And there's another raptor up there. It's guarding my house. Well, I shall have to go up to my house and improve my gear a bit in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.